On the heels of trying to stay in shape, we kind of smoothly segue now into trying to find some good food at some of Charleston's best places to eat. Restaurant Week is approaching, and with me today, Monique Semper-Flynn of the Restaurant Association, and Steve Carroll, who is owner of Red's Ice House, a couple of locations here, and we'll talk about that momentarily. This has been a, what, 2-3 years?
It's the fifth installment. We have it
Fifth
twice.
year.
Well, we have twice a year.
Yeah.
So it's the fifth installment.
Yeah, and the whole notion and the idea, the premise is to give locals a chance during maybe a flat period of the year.
Absolutely. It's one of our member benefits to offer to our restaurants during one of the slowest months of the year, if not the slowest, especially with January. And just offer, it's a win-win situation. The restaurants get a boost in business, and then the diner gets a great value, a great menu for a great value during that time of year.
Okay. Steve, what have you seen during the time this project's kind of been in place?
It's been a great success. I mean, from the Restaurant Association, as well as Red's personally, it doubles our business in this time of the year. It slows down traditionally, and it's a great influx of business, and it gives us a chance to, give some value back to our customer, and it supports us all year long.
Okay. Monique, the premise is that depending on the restaurant you go to, there are different items for, say, less than they would ordinarily be?
Oh, absolutely. There's 3 different categories that we base it on: $20, $30, or $40.
All right, so you've got a $20 meal, $30 meal, and some restaurants have a $40 meal.
They're pretty much going on 3. It can be 3 people for $20. It can be 3 courses. We kind of leave the creativity to the restaurant as far as what they want to include. But, you can go to Ocean Room at Kiowa and spend $40 instead of, twice that for sure. Okay. So it's a great way, and then a more casual night, you can take the family out and have a great value for 4 or 5 people. Okay. So it really is a great value.
Steve, give me an example, say at Red's, of what is in effect, say, for that restaurant week versus what it might be some other time of the year.
Restaurant week, we would do we're just kind of pairing our apps and our entrees together.
Okay.
And so you're going to probably pick up an extra appetizer or bottle of wine or a bucket of beer or a bucket of oysters. With the entrees that you would have, we try to throw it in there for a value. So it kind of ups our ticket price a little bit above our average ticket price, but it's definitely given back to the people who come in. So it's a great time to take advantage of it.
Now, would you promote those particular offerings on your website, or would you not know that till you walked in and know what those particular offerings might be?
Well, the Restaurant Association has a great website. CharlestonRestaurantAssociation.com is an awesome website that we've just spent a lot of money to get it up to par, if you will, and it's been a great vehicle for us to market our local restaurants and our members. And you could get any information you want off that website. Sure. We're going to promote it on our website, of course, in our city paper ads, and we're going to have banners and in-house promotion. But as a group, that's the benefit of really being part of this, is you're getting statewide marketing for pennies on the dollar in a time where money's tight,
And Monique, on this Restaurant Association website, you then show the participating restaurants?
Absolutely. All the different categories are there, and you can see exactly where their menu is. You can see where they're located. I mean, people map out their whole week. Where they want to go and take advantage of deals that they haven't. But it's all on there. It's very easy to navigate through that website and have all the information you want before you walk in the door, which is the whole idea.
I saw a story in the Post and Courier about a young business lady who asked for money at Christmas so she can then use that money and budget it to eat in places that she might not otherwise go to during the restaurant week. So I guess
it's extremely popular. We probably have about 115 restaurants participate, and we started out with about 30, I would say, the first time we did it, and it's pretty much, unless the restaurant has closed, it's pretty much 100% repeat participation.
You ever have people kind of open the door? Are you guys a restaurant week participant?
I think people, we definitely, in certain locations, like our Bohicket location, where it's not so marketed out there, that they come in and it's a surprise because it's a great deal for them. So they're coming back for it and they're talking about it. So it works that way, as well as, I look at our employees who all go out that week, and they're going to try some of these new places. You might be out at Lucky's on James Island, or Hall's downtown, or 82 Queen, somewhere you wouldn't eat normally, or you've never tried it. It gives you a chance to sample it at a half the value of what you would. So you might not poke your head into some of these fine dining restaurants downtown, or you haven't got a chance, you hear all about them. This is a great time to kind of sample what you want.
Here's how I view this as such a win-win. You go during January, just maybe you and somebody, find out a place that you really like for a nominal amount of money, and then when somebody comes to visit, they say, hey, let me tell you where you need to go, and they'll pick up the tab.
Right.
All right, Charleston Week, Restaurant Week is January 12th to 22nd. I'm just saying that's kind of how I might think sometime. Go ahead and check them out. Again, that Charleston Restaurant Association.com website. We thank Monique Semper-Flynn, Steve Carroll for joining us today. The week is, again, January 12th through the 22nd, and there's a full list of the participating restaurants and their menu specials online. You can also go there to make reservations by visiting CharlestonRestaurantAssociation.com.